Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and today I wanted to do a tutorial on a natural smoky eye look. This is my go-to look if I want to keep things simple, if I'm going somewhere casual. And it's an extremely easy way to look like you put in a whole bunch of work when it's really only 3 colors. Before we get into the tutorial, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. And with that, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Alright, so I brought you guys a little bit closer to me, so it'll be a lot easier for you to see what I'm doing with my eyelids. Before anything else, you want to start off with skincare. Since this is a natural look, I wanted to bring out the best in my skin, so I made sure to do my skincare routine beforehand to make sure my skin is nice and clean and glowy. After that step, we're going to go ahead and start off with doing eye primer. This is just to make sure that the look stays on, and it makes the browns come out better, especially since my skin tone is a little bit darker. It makes the browns more visible, if that makes sense. So how are you guys doing? I know it's like a really weird time right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I really miss my family, especially my grandma. I miss seeing her face now that I can't get abuelita's kisses, and my baby brothers too. You're gonna take a blender brush and take a light brown. So I'm taking Ouch from the Blood Sugar palette, and I'm gonna put that on my crease and bring it up. I like to bring my eyeshadow up into my eyebrows. I feel like my looks are better that way. They look more complete, but you do you, boo. All right. And after you're done blending it to the way that you like, you're gonna take a darker brown and put that like on the inner corner of your eye. So I'm gonna take Palm from my Extremely Messy Riviera palette. This is Palm right here. And I'm gonna put that in the inner corner of my eye. Now this is a look I've been doing like the same way since I was a freshman in high school. It was like one of the first looks that I did. Then I'm gonna take a blender brush again and blend the lines together so it doesn't look so harsh. And I'm just doing it with a clean brush. I didn't put any more shadow on it. Just blending it out. Now, I also like to take another brown, a more matte, deeper brown, and put it in my crease to kind of deepen my eyes a little bit. So I'm just taking Hot Fudge from the Mini Breaker palette. So just a darker brown. Alright, so for the final step, you're going to want to take either a shimmery gold or a shimmery brown and put that in the outer corner of your eye using your finger. So I'm going in with Yacht, which is this overused eyeshadow. It's a very shimmery, like pretty brown. So these were my two choices. Brown from the Riviera palette called Yacht, and then this one is Donor from the Blood Sugar palette. So, but I want to go with the brown. I'm just taking a little bit on my finger. We're gonna blend and make that look better, I promise. I'm gonna take a small brush and blend my metallic in with my dark brown. Then with the same brush, I'm going to go into Palm again from the Riviera palette and make the line less harsh, like in between the matte brown and the shimmery brown. See how less harsh that is? It looks very pretty. And once you're done blending to your heart's content or whatever, but you're happy with how you blended it, you're gonna take a brown eyeliner and just do like 2/3 of your lower lash line. Or is it 3/4? I don't know. I still don't understand fractions. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer. I use 2 to get like a better match. I don't want to use foundation for this look because, like I said, we're trying to make it look like a natural smoky eye. She says that she puts a ton of concealer on. Alright, this part is super duper important. Have a wet sponge. Don't look at my sponge. Have a wet sponge and blend that in. I'm just bringing the concealer down so it's not obvious that only one part of my face has concealer. And I didn't put any more on my face. I'm just using whatever's left on my sponge in my face to just spread it around. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, and if you've watched my other videos, you know I like to keep mine with their natural shape. I don't do anything too crazy. I just fill it where the hairs are sparse. And I am using a lighter shade just since we want this look to be kind of soft, instead of using like a black, which is what I usually do. And what we're also gonna do is line our upper lash line. We're not gonna be doing like a cat eye or a winged liner. I'm just literally stamping as close to my lash line as possible, just so that my eyelashes appear thicker. The best way to do this is looking down at a mirror and taking it slow. Like I said, you want to just do it softly, stamp. Alright, now I'm going to apply mascara. Alright, time for bronzer. Make it look like I actually have like cheekbones and a jawline. Alright, and now time for blush. With blush, always, well, with all makeup really, you want to start off with a little bit and build up, because you can always add more, but you can't take it off once it's on. I mean, you can, but it's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, I'm going to use 2 highlighters. I'm going to use the Still On one because it looks a lot more natural, but I'm also going to use Sarcophagus and the 24 karat Skin Frost Pro palette just to give it a little bit, just to make it a little bit more visible. So I'm starting off with the Stila first. How much highlight you put on is up to you, but I freaking love highlight. And I'm gonna put some highlight on the brow bone as well. Just a little bit. And then just a little bit of sarcophagus. I'm gonna try not to get too crazy. Just to put it over this one just a little bit. A little bit. And then last but not least, lips. So like I said, since this is a natural look, I am not gonna put anything on my lips. As far as like a color goes, I'm just gonna put on like a clear gloss. And not too much, just a little bit. All right, there you guys have it. My natural smoky eye look. I'm really feeling myself right now. Like I said, it's a very simple look. I really hope that you guys like this look and that, like me, you think it's simple. If you have any questions about it, leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't, and if you are subscribed, go ahead and share this video. But besides that, I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye.